Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Day Birth. This is Kathy speaking. Today is the 13th of December of 2022. Cheers, just having some coffee. 13th of December, it is a Wednesday, and this is a messenger reading. So we are reading the energies as the moon has just stepped into Virgo. It's all about being emotionally very dutiful. So not only that, but it's all about discerning emotionally, maybe what we're seeing, maybe what is happening around us. We need to sort of discern and take things from, look at things from a more detached, more intelligent, more logical way, my dear friends. And I'm using the Good Tarot today. This is the deck, if you are interested, by Colette Baron Reed. The Good Tarot, which I don't use very often. It's a fairly new deck, and I thought I would utilize this today. I hope that you're all doing well. And it is a Wednesday. It's been a week since we did the Twin Flame Soulmate reading. I have gotten back to all of you, I would say, so I hope that your messages did resonate. It's a Wednesday today. We won't be doing a Twin Flame Soulmate reading. I don't think so. I don't have the time today, but let's read the energies. The messenger is here. Let's see what we need to know as Mercury, my dear friends, Mercury, the messenger of the gods, is now stepping on the degrees that he will be retrograding over. So he is moving over the area in Capricorn that he will be retrograding on at the end of the year, which is not far away, right? So dear Spirit, Archangels, please guide me. What are the messages today? What is it that we need to know? Okay, just letting those of you know that my internet is probably going to be on today. As I said, I am moving house and the internet has taken forever with Mars retrograde in Gemini. These things happen. There probably will be technical issues. Thank you so much for your patience, your best wishes, and it's sort of like things are up in the air. I know it's a busy period. Most of you are running around getting ready for the holidays. I'm wishing you well and that everything goes to plan. Let's see what's going on. What are the energies today? Archangel Michael, please. What are the messages that we need to know? What is the advice concerning the energies? Before I do that, I'd like to take a Karma Dharma card and see what's playing out with the Major Arcana cards. 13th of December of 2022. I don't know why I was going to say 2023. Anyway, Mercury is going to retrograde in the sign of Capricorn, so it will be very important for earth signs. Of course, retrogrades are very much about the past. Whatever's going on will be happening, whatever will be playing out. It is important for all of us. But yes, mostly it will affect, in a good way, I would say, the earth signs. It will put the cardinal signs out a bit, and they'll have to do something about it, make the changes that are necessary. So since Mercury will retrograde in Capricorn soon, pay attention to what's playing out now. So Capricorn, Cancer, Aries and Libra, they will be needing to make some changes. Okay, yes, okay, what's the message? The High Priestess. Intuition, secrecy. She holds the key. The key is within. The key is through our higher mind, through our connection to spirit. The High Priestess has that deeper knowing. She's very intelligent, very wise. Pay attention. And remember the moon having ingressed now into Virgo. It's right. This is the High Priestess for me, speaks to Virgo Pisces axis. So it's all about sort of the dream, something that's we've been confused about, cloudy, unknown matters. I feel that with the moon transiting through Virgo in opposition to Pisces, I don't even know if we should sort of put ourselves emotionally in the other person's position, see things from their perspective. That's what I'm getting here. Right, we've got Judgment, and Judgment has been quite coming through a lot recently. It says call, so needing to heed the call. Look out for signs and synchronicities. You are connected. This is the card of Archangel Michael. It does speak to second chances, a resurrection, some sort of a decision that needs to be made. High Priestess twice. Well, this is incredible. Absolutely. We've got 3 cards, both major arcana, 3 very powerful cards. And we've got 3 twos. 2, 2, 2. Twos do speak to balance, harmony, justice, coupling up, pairing up, partnering up, but also can speak to separation, right? Separating. Remember, Mars is retrograding in Gemini. Gemini is the twins. There is something that's separating the twins. Could be twin flames, could be a partnership, could be siblings, could be soulmates. So Pisces is very strong, and we've got another major arcana. This is very powerful indeed. We've got Jupiter at the last few days of Pisces. Pay attention. I've been speaking about this all the time since May. Jupiter ready now to ingress into Aries. Jupiter has turned direct. Jupiter is in his home sign of Pisces. Neptune is there, the confusion, there may have been over-optimism. We may have had some sort of a disappointment back in April, May, June. Will be different for each of us. Now we're revisiting that situation. Jupiter's breaking through the clouds, bringing us the truth. Now remember that Jupiter will expand on everything that he touches. So he's expanded on the energy of Neptune. Many of us are going through an awakening, spiritual awakening, coming out of the clouds, out of the illusion, the dream. Someone's popped that, that bubble of optimism, but also there's a lot of corruption going around in the world. There's a lot going on pertaining to politics and the ability to have the power to hold the control over others. Remember that Pluto is in the sign of Capricorn. Those who sit in the position of power, those who are trying to control and being very manipulative. There's a lot of corruption and a lot of lies and deception that's coming through that is being uncovered. I'm sure a lot of you are aware. But the Wheel of Fortune, again, Jupiter brings an end. It's the end. What comes after the Wheel of Fortune? It is divine timing that this illusion, this misconception of not being able to resurrect our lives, have a second chance, all these things, maybe this was an illusion. We've had to trust our intuition. Many of you may be seeking advice from someone spiritual. Maybe you're reading your own tarot cards. You may be seeing an astrologer, whatever this is, because the High Priestess, many times, where love is concerned, it can speak to third parties as well. The Wheel of Fortune will bring truth, will bring an ending to some sort of a chapter, and we're on our way towards justice, Libra, right? Because just the Justice card comes after the Wheel of Fortune. So we've got a 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. All aces and twos. And what I get from this is that it's saying that we've had this new beginning, but it could be decisions. Twos do speak to decisions. Or being at needing to be curious. Remember, Mars retrograding in Gemini is all about needing to make a decision, but we're still dealing with the past. Past themes are coming back up. It can be very frustrating with Mars retrograding. I've been speaking about this for a while. And Mars does rule Aries, which is all about that beginning, that journey that we're wanting to go on. Now, Pluto and Jupiter are in a square. So this is a power of the mighty, the almighty. It's competitive energies, a powerful conflict, a powerful battle between the light and the darkness. Those who are with the light and those who are with the darkness, dark forces. The light and the darkness, the truth and the deception, the reality, the betrayal. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Hierophant, another major arcana. This is huge. This is huge. We've got the High Priestess and the High Priest. Remember, the High Priest does speak to institutions, large companies, people who are in positions of power, spirituality, family, marriage, commitments, contracts. The Hierophant is Taurus. So we've got Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, we've got Scorpio, and we've got Sagittarius, as well as Pisces again. Mostly Pisces is the strongest energy here. I'm going to say pay attention to what is ending. What is a 12-year cycle that is ending for you and in your own life, personal life? Because that's what's happening with Jupiter now. It's like we are ending a major 12-year cycle and re-entering a new one with important decisions. We may be at odds, and I'm going to say also, important decisions are needed to be made. There are portals that are opening. 22, 23, remember, fives always speak to conflict and changes. Taurus is where the North Node is. 9 of Cups. There's some sort of a wish fulfillment that is trying to come through here. Let's take a message from Spirit. Soulmate. We've had this card recently. This is about soulmate connections. Doesn't have to be romantic. A soulmate could be a brother, a sister, a best friend. And remember, soulmates are 2. They come in 2s. Let's read this quickly. Love is the divine and universal energy of life. It is alive, intelligent, and in constant communion with all creation. When love calls you, we've got a love call here, my dear friends. Go to her. Search for love no matter where the journey takes you. Remember, somewhere another soul is in search of you. Somewhere a heart longs for your companionship. Honor your soulmate by continuing your quest for great love until today's longing becomes tomorrow's joy. The word quest is Jupiter as well, my dear friends, as we know Jupiter rules Sag. Until then, prepare by respecting and caring for yourself. Gather riches of kindness, knowledge, compassion, strength, and vulnerability. All these words do speak to Pisces for me as well. Remember that Pisces can also speak to blockages and feeling a sense of imprisonment. And it does speak to a secrecy. The quester's dream is deep and rejuvenating, and it is here you will meet until you find each other. So the quester's dream is deep and rejuvenating, and it is here you will meet until you find each other. Pay attention to your dreams. This is very important indeed. If you are already with your soulmate, this is a reminder to treasure and be grateful for the love that you share. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing changes. I want to take 3 Sibilas on that. Wheel of Fortune can speak to possible divorce, separation, justice, truth. It is very adventurous, and it is a portal that opens. It is divine timing. It is all about being adventurous and feeling a sense of freedom. What is this Wheel of Fortune about? We've got Neptune, Jupiter here. I mean, if this does not speak to back in April, May, June, maybe even March for some of you, then I don't know what does. Pensiero, very much like the Hermit. 6 of Pentacles, it's all about equal giving and receiving. Someone is thinking very carefully about contracts. This could possibly be divorce, a divorce settlement as well. Someone is deep in their thought, maybe trying to look or read between the lines. It is Virgo energy, the ability to discern, see the truth after the illusion, or maybe even something, a dream becoming real and in a practical materializing is what I want to say. We have a Mika, the 4 of Wands. So this does speak to harmony. It can speak to legalities. It is the 4 of Wands, can speak to marriage. Some sort of a celebration or the ending of a marriage. Possible legalities here, but there's help from friends or a soulmate. Amika is a beautiful card, and we've got Emmanuel and the Ace of Wands. Dear friends, this is my last message to you. We had the same, very similar cards. Check out my last. The Messenger is here, and you will see that Emmanuel, it was in the reading. Okay, we've got the 4 of Swords, so there's been no action because of low morale. Someone may be being ill psychologically, emotionally not happy. We've got the Ace of Wands. We get to see the light. Here is the contract. There's some sort of a beneficial partnership, soulmate, possible contract where work is concerned as well. This to me is more of a soulmate reading, but it can speak to other partnerships as well. Other relationships, if not business partnerships. So someone has abandoned, emotionally run down, maybe also psychologically not well, abandoned any hope of a resurrection here. But the High Priestess says that spirit is here, and the Wheel of Fate, Jupiter, remember the planet of abundance, optimism, truth, happiness, is here and will bring the fated changes that are meant to be. As long as we hold on to the faith and we believe. Remember, this is a spiritual union as well. So, my dear friends, I will leave it there. I want to thank you so much. Trust in your intuition. Listen to your higher calling. Listen to what opens up. Remember, there's going to be openings and opportunities here, I do feel. Speranza, 8 of Cups. Don't lose hope. Emotional changes are happening here, even though there's been inaction or no communication. 4 of Swords. Someone's needed to take time to see which way they're going to turn, what they're going to do. And money does play a big part, I would say, as well, but also the ability to create, to have the passion, the desire to trust in what's playing out and take action, and not be in the Four of Swords energy. Remember, very soon we're going to come out of retrogrades. All planets will be moving direct sometime in January. Anyway, I will leave it there. Thank you all so much. Wishing you all well. I will talk to you soon. Ta-da.